Alchemy, often thought of as the mystical precursor to modern chemistry, is far more than the historical pursuit of turning lead into gold. It is a spiritual and practical system for personal transformation, and its teachings can be harnessed in everyday life to create balance, empowerment, and purpose. To begin understanding how to use alchemy practically, it's essential to realize that its core principle is inner transformation, transmuting the base metals of fear, ego, and ignorance into the gold of wisdom, love, and self-realization. At the heart of alchemical thought lies the phrase solve et coagula, dissolve and recombine, which invites us to examine our beliefs, habits, and emotional patterns, break them down, and reconstruct them into more aligned, conscious forms. Practically, this means embracing moments of discomfort or confusion not as setbacks, but as invitations to grow and evolve. Begin each morning with an alchemical mindset by setting a clear spiritual intention. Light a candle and say aloud what quality you wish to cultivate: peace, clarity, compassion, visualizing that light as the sacred fire of transformation. Journaling with purpose becomes another alchemical act. Write not just to recount events, but to distill lessons, to notice recurring emotional reactions, and to transmute negative thought loops into insight and gratitude. Alchemy teaches us that the elements, earth, water, air, and fire, are not just outer phenomena but inner forces. To integrate earth, ground yourself through nature walks, mindful eating, or working with your hands. For water, engage in emotional healing. Take sacred baths with herbs and salt. Practice forgiveness, and release attachments to past pain. Air represents the mind and clarity, so incorporate breathwork, meditate on expansive ideas, and clear clutter from your physical and mental space. Fire is willpower, transformation, passion. Activate it by pursuing your goals with focus, working out to ignite inner strength, and facing fear instead of fleeing it. These elemental practices serve not only spiritual development, but enhance your ability to function calmly and creatively in the modern world. Another practical alchemical tool is the use of symbols and sigils, drawn or visualized forms charged with intention. You can create a sigil by writing out your desire, condensing the letters, and crafting a unique design to meditate on or place where you'll see it often, energizing your environment with your highest aims. The philosopher's stone, in its mystical sense, symbolizes the fully awakened soul. Though it is not a physical object, we work toward it every time we choose alignment over impulse, forgiveness over resentment, or truth over illusion. Use the lunar cycle as an alchemical calendar. During the new moon, identify what you wish to transform. During the full moon, release what no longer serves you. In the waning moon, rest and reflect. Crystals, herbs, and essential oils are alchemical allies, tools that work in harmony with your intentions. For example, keep citrine on your desk for abundance and creativity. Burn rosemary to clear stagnant energy, or use lavender oil to invoke peace before meditation. Dream work is another path of spiritual alchemy. Before bed, ask to receive symbols or guidance in your dreams, and keep a journal to record what arises. You may begin to notice patterns and archetypes, revealing subconscious beliefs that are ready to be transmuted. On a psychological level, alchemy encourages shadow work, facing the parts of ourselves we've repressed or denied. Rather than judge these aspects, engage them with curiosity and compassion. Ask, what is this anger trying to teach me? Where does this fear come from? This is how lead becomes gold, by meeting our darkness with light, by extracting wisdom from the very experiences that once bound us. In relationships, alchemy means transforming codependency into connection, control into trust, and projection into self-responsibility. It means seeing each person as a mirror, a teacher, a catalyst for your growth. In the workplace, Apply alchemical principles by turning mundane tasks into mindful rituals, transforming stress into opportunity through breath, perspective shifts, and assertive boundaries. Money becomes an energy to direct with intention rather than a source of fear. Use affirmations, gratitude, and mindful budgeting to shift scarcity thinking into prosperity consciousness. Even food can be alchemical. Bless your meals, cook with intention, and eat in a way that honors your body as the sacred vessel of your soul. Time becomes your canvas. When you use moments wisely, with presence, grace, and purpose, you are quite literally shaping your destiny. The Emerald Tablet, one of alchemy's core texts, tells us, "As above, so below, as within, so without." This truth is the foundation of both spiritual law and practical living. What you nurture inside yourself reflects outward into your life circumstances. To live alchemically is to become the conscious artist of your reality, to wake each day and ask, "What can I transmute today?" Whether it's impatience into compassion, doubt into faith, or confusion into clarity, your awareness is the fire, and your life is the crucible. You are both the material and the alchemist. Over time, these small daily acts of awareness and transformation accumulate, elevating your frequency and reshaping your life. The more you align your inner world with love, truth, and authenticity, the more your outer world reflects abundance, harmony, and flow. You don't need ancient laboratories or mystical artifacts to practice alchemy. All you need is a willingness to grow, the humility to reflect, and the courage to change. In this way, alchemy becomes not a forgotten science of the past, but a living, breathing art of the present, an ever-evolving dance between the sacred and the ordinary, where the divine hides in every detail, waiting to be revealed by your conscious gaze. Ultimately, to harness the power of alchemy in everyday life is to remember that transformation is always available. Within every breath, every challenge, every moment of choice. You are not separate from the universe's alchemical process. You are it. With mindful practice, spiritual intention, and a commitment to self-evolution, you become the philosopher's stone, a living embodiment of sacred potential hidden within the ordinary. Subscribe and follow for more.